Top 5 for Friday, June 20th. We'll take a look at Saturday's feature at Thistledown. It's the Grade 3 Ohio Derby. $500,000 up for grabs, 9 furlongs to trip. 10 horses entered, and kind of an interesting field. I mean, it's, as you would expect, the second stringers, but some of them have the potential to maybe move forward as the summer progresses. We'll start down at the bottom, and horse number 5, Chunk of Gold, ran 9th in the Kentucky Derby, but that was off a decent little second in the Louisiana Derby, a second just before that in the Risen Star, so came in with a little bit of potential into the Kentucky Derby, and then had trouble in that race. So now with a trouble-free trip off what we saw down at the fairgrounds, Chunk of Gold is very interesting. Clever again, comes in for trainer Steve Asmussen, off kind of a dud in the Preakness, but a dud with an excuse. I mean, if you saw all that trouble at the top of the stretch, Clever again took much of that. And so I'm thinking this horse is definitely going to have an improved performance here. If you go back 2 starts to the stake at Oaklawn, triple-digit buyer win, we'll look for, again, an improved effort off what we saw in the Preakness with that traffic at the top of the stretch. 3rd spot, Moplex. Fun little New York bred for Jeremiah Engelhart. 2 starts back, a 3rd against Statebreds in a stakes race, and then went into Open Company in the Bayshore and won that. So this is one of those nice New York breds that has the potential to bounce back and forth between Open Company and then picking off maybe some Statebred stakes races. But here they're willing to try Grade 3 Company, and I think they will fit. In the 2nd spot, McAfee, Rick Dutrow trainee, coming in off a 2nd in the Peter Pan most recently, ran 5th just before that in the Wood Memorial. But I think the Peter Pan effort showed a little bit of promise that we can build on Saturday. And in the top spot, I'm going to swing a little bit here. Sometimes these kind of second-string derbies or second-string stakes races around the country, the local hero, so to speak, can step up. And Capo Luca comes in with a 3-race win streak at Thistledown. At the very least, I think this horse has to be put in your trifecta play, but I'll take a little shot as a possible upsetter in here. Again, we have some interesting 3-year-olds, but none of them are at the top of the class, and Capo Luca certainly has already shown a very nice affinity for Thistledown. So we'll take a little swing in here. In the 12th at Thistledown on Saturday, the Ohio Derby, we have a 3, 4, 10, 6, and 2. Make sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and if you're watching on YouTube, like, subscribe, and comment.